Hey guys, Rabin here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be reacting to episode 8, the finale of season 3, House of the Dragon. Really excited to see how they're going to wrap up this particular season. I know there's a 4th season that's supposed to be the final one, so there's definitely going to be some storylines continuing into season 4. So it all depends on how this season wraps up, or tidies up certain storylines. For example, I'm pretty sure there's going to be a battle. I hope there's going to be a battle at Tumbleton. It's been building up to it, and all the forces are heading towards there. The river run forces, the river folk forces. So hoping for a satisfying showdown there. I wonder how much Rhaenyra is going to be involved in that. And then there's Aegon. He got his dragon back miraculously last episode. So how's that going to play out, moving forward? And in this episode, will Rhaenyra be aware of it? Will she know about it? I imagine Aegon is going to be looking for revenge against his brother in some way, of shape or form, right? Aside from trying to retake the 7 kingdoms. So far, this new intro is interesting. It's sort of burning through the fabric. That's interesting to see. Yeah, there's a lot of storylines happening. Olf betrayed the Blacks, so he's with Ormond Hightower. So we'll see how that plays out, how he factors into this episode, into the battle. Yeah, various things. Corlys lost his finger. That was dark. That was brutal.
I must see the Queen.
And Aemon, what's going to happen to him? Is he finally going to leave that place? Right. Looks like distressing news from the Maester.
Who?
Aegon! Sunfire is alive.
Out. Sunfire is dead, rotting in a wasteland.
Rhaenyra is distressed.
Sit down.
Aegon burned the Muton host at Rook's
Yeah, the end of
Rest.
episode 7.
And then flew. I don't know where.
The spies have reported back to Rhaenyra.
Supporters have already sent ravens throughout the realm, announcing the king's return. The small folk name it a sign from the gods that Aegon is ordained to rule, that he and his dragon have been resurrected to reclaim the throne. At this moment, my known subjects gather outside the grand set, beseeching the gods to say who is meant to rule them, after all for which I have fought and suffered.
Rhaenyra.
Yeah, I can understand her frustration and her distress. Yeah. People, they prefer Aegon over her.
You have only to wield it.
Fucking Viserys!
Jeez. Fucking Viserys.
He put me here. His prophecy has tested me again and again, and I have met its every challenge.
Yeah, Daemon is all gung-ho about the conquering. I like that we're starting off in a sense of urgency and rapid pace, right? It's already happened. Aegon being back and people wanting him to rule again. There's his supporters sending ravens, like you said. And Benedict puts the pressure on Rhaenyra. Now she's really backed into a corner. It's a tough-ass situation.
Ego, zaltrizotisit, giurnerni pradas, se, zaltrige diuro toliot vermitroso hiu iuremas.
Hugh is not there.
Tumbleton, jode kogon vumbelas, henlentot velentot jas. 12 år, Hightower. Natojas se ponte batulijot sinas.
Daemon likes that.
Your father will search Tumbleton for the sea snake once the town has been reclaimed.
He'll be long dead by then. Send me, now.
You and Adam are needed here to guard the city, if, indeed, these rumors are true. and Sunfire was allowed to live.
Corlys is your hand, your oldest ally.
I do not wish your grandsire ill, but he made his choice, and we must now pay its price.
It was your fault
What?
that Lord Corlys was out there to be taken.
You do not dare.
It is how you've always treated those who serve you. Adam and I have laboured, without rest, over countless sorties in search of your enemies, only to be repaid in your anger.
Yes, I would have been justified in abandoning you after the gullet.
Perhaps. But you need my dragon.
Damn.
Insolent child.
That was quick. I kind of see both sides. It's a really tough situation. But yeah, Rhaenyra's feeling a lot of pressure. She should be more understanding in the way she approaches things and accommodating, but her mindset right now is just so stressed up. I don't think he would agree.
Who are you to speak
here,
to our Lord's desires? His eldest living son, a named successor. Your once and future Lord of the Tides.
Yeah, it's got a point. It's just a lot of different dynamics and different opposing wants and needs, and there he is, so Hugh. But no one has had really a right state of mind, especially Rhaenyra. No one is at a calm state of mind, to make decisions rationally and, with a clear mind. It's sort of stress and pressure. Heavy is the head that wears the crown, indeed. And it's because of him. Big reason is because of this cunt, Ormond Hightower. All the pressures he's put on Rhaenyra. And also the past administration, the past rulers, right? They need gold. Rhaenyra's administration needs gold, and the Lannisters stole the gold and took it away back to Casterly Rock, right? So she came into power with just like 10 steps back. This turncloak.
And leading them to the slaughter will be her uncle. No, her lover. No, her husband. Daemon fucking
God, this
Targaryen.
guy is such a disappointment.
And his dragon.
Of course he's got a fucking dragon. But he's not going to use it.
And how do you
Disgusting
know?
bastard.
Because his lady wife, the queen, won't let him. Rhaenyra's got Daemon on a short lead.
Touching her like that.
Like a bitch in a kennel. Another ale for the Dragon
This
Lord.
dragon was the one we saw just now,
The
right?
rogue prince.
Do not trust the queen. Aegon has returned. His dragon lives. Your unborn child is a hostage, a prize by which she can hold power over her enemies. She will never release you.
Yep, that is true. That is true. Especially now, with things so heightened.
She tried to go with him.
That's the most emotion she's shown. And it's probably her, isn't it? She's talking about her kid.
And that is when she learned the cost.
Nice, you're getting some backstory finally. More backstory.
She discovered then she was cursed to live on.
All the things you care about are ugly. This place is ugly.
Indeed, this place is ugly. The throne is ugly. The whole Game of Thrones itself
Yourself.
is ugly.
Ugly. Eat. Or you will force me.
Yeah, and then the pretense is gone. She's keeping her alive. Ugh. That's not nice. I don't feel bad for Helena. She does not deserve that.
News of Aegon's return has set the Queen on a dark path.
What he said was right. Yeah, it's set her on a dark path. Yeah. Okay, this is interesting. It's creating a lot of tension and opposition and, people sort of like infighting almost. And that will soon develop. That will sure develop in season 4. It's interesting to watch. It sucks. It sucks for Rhaenyra, to be sure, but
Keep coming. Take your places. Keep coming. Be brave. Put the boys to the front. They must be seen.
you twisted, sick bastard. Pretty cool shot.
Hamilton, my lords! At long last!
Imposing shot.
My cousin Ormond has taken leave of his senses. He would rather die than admit defeat.
And you?
Let the Queen rule over the Crown lands, the North the Vale, all the lands watered by the Trident, and let Darren rule from Old Town.
Oh,
That's going to be complicated though, right?
Let me kill this milk-sock Sutherland cunt. Two paths diverge before you, Daemon, but both lead to the same end. Rhaenyra sitting the Iron Throne, ruling the Seven Kingdoms. All that remains for you to decide is what you want.
Yeah, Collis is right. Collis is smart, he's wise.
Victory? Or a mountain of dead high
At least in
towers?
this moment anyway.
And you, Valeria, will rise from the ashes of her usurper half-brothers and of the high towers of
Nice
Old
camera
Town.
position.
Now, you came to me under a banner of peace, so I will give you the choice.
God damn it, Damon is just so hot-headed and so like gung-ho about, new Valeria. Alright, bring up old Valeria, then a new coming of it. That's always been his, shirtless. That's always been his goal, and now he's like, no peace, no half measures. Rhaenyra's king, the ruler of everything. There's no sharing of power or no like secondary thing like what Collis was saying. Damn it, he lusts for this. He's bloodthirsty. Collis was giving a good way out, a good middle path, and Darren is a good person, but Daemon is not. It's just so hell-bent on his freaking ambitious crap philosophy, prophecy. There he is.
It cannot be.
There he is.
You are dead.
It's like he's seeing a ghost.
I'm alive! Imbecile.
Wow.
Brother, I beg for your forgiveness.
Is that genuine? Is he really changed? Is he really, humbled and lowered himself? Yeah, Aegon cannot believe this. And he's gloating over this.
I should split you in half.
He's lucky that Vega is not here. Will we see Vega before this episode ends?
You cunt!
Yeah, that is deserved. That's well deserved. His anger towards Aemon. Goddamn right.
I was supposed to enjoy this. What's wrong with you? Fight me!
But you can't fight. You're injured.
We're all going to march on King's Landing under my banner. And maybe when Rhaenyra's head is on a spike
He's a great actor.
and I'm back on the Iron
The
Throne,
guy playing
Shush.
Aegon. Can't remember his name.
maybe then I'll forgive you for trying to fucking kill me.
What's going to happen? Is Aemon just going to go with it? This is not... I don't think that's what Alice wants him to do. Behind...
A place of refuge!
Ooh, Alice has... Ellen has turned dark as well. Oh, this is going to have so much repercussions going into season 4. Killing the Faith, killing the Seven. the High Septon, it's like she's opposing, the seven gods. Those who are opposed against her is going to double down, and those who are on the fence, not so sure, they're definitely going to turn. I mean, especially if they are religious, or they believe in the seven.
Then to my father, then to me.
The history lesson.
The Hightower line cannot fulfill this prophecy.
To strengthen her claim, to try and turn the people to her side.
If your world is to survive,
Trying to justify it.
I must light the way.
To justify.
Because I am the shield
what she just
of
did,
the people.
right?
I am Rhaenyra the Chosen.
She's speaking now. It's more like a.
Nike, Kivio Darlaros Ixan.
Her tone, her demeanor is more like a dictator, like that,
Whether you live or die today, you will be remembered in the histories as those who began the Hightower's end.
God damn.
Brought no mercy.
Starks.
Give no quarter. I don't want the best of you, I want the worst.
Nice.
Blades out! Bellies in!
Look at that axe. Battle cry. Battle sounds. Ready for some action. Charge. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. The fight at fucking Old Town. Let's do this. Let's have a fight, man. Let's have a fight. Let's have a cool battle. Ooh. Seems like a good strategy. The Northmen attacking like face on, which is sad for them. They're gonna die. A number of them are gonna die. Whereas those guys, not sure where exactly they're from, but there's nice camera work. Continuous shot. Look at those guys are going to the south wall, to a different part. And like divide, distract them. Oh, he got there fast. Oh, that was a nice camera work. Oh, nice one shot. Tracking, following him up the ladder up to where he strikes. No, don't. No, oh, come on, not the kid. Not the kid. That was uncalled for. It was so ridiculous. I mean, I know you're bloodthirsty, but ooh. Yeah, that's smart. That is smart. That's a smart move. God damn it, I know he's bloodthirsty, but don't attack the kids, man. That movement. Oh, there's a cool shot from behind the dragon coming into focus, coming forward, and the sound of the wings tuk, 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 as it's advancing forward. And there we go. Yeah, guard yourself. Yeah, raw. Why are you still there? Move, kids. Move. Don't do it. Don't get the kids. I think it got them. The kids ran away, but it was too... I think it still got them. God damn it. Damon is just... I mean, he didn't know. That was cool. That was cool. That was cool. But he wouldn't have known whether the kids were still there on top, right? Or at those battlements. So, he meant to kill them. He didn't care. So it's just like, lack of patience. Oh, damn, just met with arrows. You gotta kind of expect that, right? They're just gonna come and attack you. They're not gonna be that easy. Ooh, damn, that's a hard fall. Seems to be doing alright though. Ooh, jeez. I mean, I can understand why he feels a sense of urgency because Alf is not there to back them up, but
As the gates open there, lads.
he's like,
We're still fucking alive!
he's still.
Find me that boy, King. Go
No,
now!
no, don't hurt Darren. Do not hurt Darren.
I want Lord Hightower.
Oh, yeah, go after him, sure. Ormond? Fucking go after him. But I just think this sense of urgency is just what's making all these guys making hasty decisions that cost lives. You know, Rhaenyra, fucking Daemon.
Get him out!
Knowing that the kids could be there.
Get out! You worthless!
Yeah, beat him up.
All you had to do was sit on your fucking dragon! They're inside the walls! You useless, base-born scum!
Yeah, deserved.
You may have cost us everything. Now, get back on that beast and do as you've been told.
Yeah, well, you brought this on yourself, you drunk. Alf is here. Nice dragon shot. Yeah, but these guys don't know that he's on the wrong side. These guys don't know that he's this guy does not deserve a dragon. God damn it. He's gonna wound this dragon because he's so drunk all the time and it's bad judgment. Oh god, these forces are gonna die.
The cowards!
Oh god. Fucked up. God. Alf is just causing so much harm, man. He has got to die for what he's doing right now, for what he did, the betrayal. He has got to go. Hopefully, this season. Oh, he's a big guy. He's a big guy. It's hard for Daemon to go toe to toe with him. It's going to be hard. Daemon might be more skillful, but yeah, see, he's big. It's oh shit. Oh god. Yeah, he's got brute strength. Daemon might have oh god. Daemon might have more skill, but that dude is huge. That was nice. It was nice to see Daemon being physically challenged like that. Finally, after three seasons. After 3 seasons. Cool. Nice to see Ormond Hightower in action too. Come on, Lord Stark. Oh, damn. Oh, yeah. We'll look for what's happening below. Fucked up. Oh, well, he's a fighter. He is a fighter.
That's a proper fucking by the north.
That sucks.
Fuck you too.
No!
Nah, he was willing to go. Lord Hightower was Lord Stark was willing to go, and now he's gonna kill all the people in fucking Tumbleton. God, Alf has to die for this. killing all the innocents here. Just in this city setting reminds me a bit of the end of season 8 of Game of Thrones when Daenerys went insane and just her dragon just destroyed the whole city, you know, set everything on fire. This reminds me of that. Okay, but the people at Tumbleton now moving forward and the whole realm really, they got to know that this is because of Ulf who went rogue on both sides, right? Said fuck you too, and they shouldn't be thinking that it's Rhaenyra who was the one who's responsible for all this death and chaos. Ulf really needs to die. I wonder how he's feeling right now, Daemon. Is he like, this is what he wanted to avoid? It's going to have a bad effect on Rhaenyra, going to cast a bad image on Rhaenyra, right? It's Caraxes. And can't remember the dragon's name. So what, are they chasing? Are they going after Silverwing? Are they going after Ulf? We're not going to find out, are we? We're not going to see the resolution of that because there's only a couple minutes left in the episode. Fuck. The death and destruction of war. Oh God, no. Please tell me they're not dead. Especially Darren. Okay, thank goodness he's alive. I like this guy, Gwaine. Thank goodness Ormond Hightower is dead. Oh God, Darren, please be alive. Is he going to continue? Is he going to continue serving Rhaenyra now? He's going to be like, fuck all this war. It's just... I'm going to do my own thing. I'm not going to be with freaking Rhaenyra anymore. Which is war has cost me my loved ones. Though it would be cool if he goes after Ulf and kills him, because it's Ulf. Yeah, everyone needs to know, and everyone in the realm needs to know that Ulf is responsible for this mess. This non-discriminatory destruction and death. It's due to Ulf, not due to Rhaenyra's forces. She jumped out of the window. Oh, it's gone right through her neck. The side. Because she didn't want to live under Rhaenyra's rule. Want to keep on force feeding her, and mainly is going to be a threat to her child. Her unborn child, right? The son. She didn't want that fate to befall her under Rhaenyra's rule. Like, you know, what Mysaria was warning. And, yeah. The sort of like bloody dragon queen who's authoritarian. So she'd rather die. Wow. And she just, you know, closes the door. She doesn't like look out. She doesn't seem like there's much remorse for Helena dying. She's like really turned cold and like, you know, like justifying what she's done and the death and all that. Alright guys, that was the end of the finale, episode 8, season 3, House of the Dragon. A really good episode, a good finale. I really enjoyed that. The battle, the fighting. It's good that we finally got a fight. Sad moments, tragic moments, tense moments, lot of messy situation, right? Because, well, mainly because of Ulf. But yeah, just in general, war, there's going a lot of death and destruction, but they tried to contain it, but didn't really work out. I really hope Darren is alive. They're not showing him, but God, I hope he makes it. And how is his opinion of things going to change going forward? I'm glad Gwen Hightower is alive. I'm glad Ormond is dead. Great character. The actor who played him, I'm not sure his name, but he did a really good job playing him. A really evil, arrogant bastard. Good foe for Rhaenyra and the Blacks. But the main thing that really elevates this episode is not so much the fighting, which was lacking for me. You know how I felt about that these past few episodes. I wanted more fighting, so good that we got some action in this episode. But the main thing is the turn by Rhaenyra. She's become darker. Seems to be more authoritarian, like the ends justify the means sort of thing. And I'm sure going into season 4, that's the path she's on. So it looks like she's going to stay that path moving on to season 4. I don't know, maybe at the end she might turn back, maybe dial it back a bit, or maybe make a sacrifice for the greater good. Because for now, for her, at this point, the greater good is not so much the realm. It's more like her being in charge, a Targaryen being in charge, not the Hightowers. So just trying to justify it, right? So it's a dark turn, and it's an interesting one because it's something new. It's an interesting, fresh perspective, a fresh take. It's good storytelling because obviously we don't want to see Rhaenyra become bad. We want her to become good. We want her to remain good and be successful and have a good reign, but that's not the reality. The circumstances are really hard for her. It's been explained so much during the first couple of episodes of season 3 and going on. She had so much pressure and challenges and thorns in her side. A big factor was played by Ormond Hightower. That's good. It's good television. That's good drama. Right? It kept it up. That tension, that drama, and the fact that it's the complete opposite of smooth sailing for Rhaenyra. So that was really nice to see. It sucked for her. It's really frustrating, but you feel bad for her. And even in this one, the beginning of this episode, she's breaking down, she's freaking out, and you really do feel for her. And you can kind of understand why she breaks bad, for lack of better term, right? It makes sense. You don't agree with it. Her choice, killing the High Septon. It's all very hasty. It's very impatient. It's very too direct. It's violent. But at the same time, at least for me, I can understand why her mind snapped like that. She changed, to make that type of move. And I find it more believable for sure than Daenerys' turn at season 8, episode 5, I think, when she just snaps and decides to kill everyone in the city, even though they all sued for peace. I hope they don't do something like that in season 4 of this show. I hope if there's going to be another snap like that, sort of, where Rhaenyra becomes truly evil, I hope there's a proper progression towards that. She doesn't just turn on a dime like they did with Daenerys' character. This is good television. The hero, the protagonist, one of the more noble ones in this world. There are not many noble ones in this show, in this world, but one of the more noble ones, Rhaenyra. Seeing her become bad, making these evil decisions, this more cruel, hard, heavy-handed decisions. You don't like to see it, but at the same time, it's interesting. It makes for good television. And it's interesting, because going into the 4th and final season, it's interesting to see where that goes, where that takes us. And no doubt that will bring a new host of challenges, right? And new host of a lot of people will be pissed off at her. Which I'm still kind of surprised that seems a fair number of people support Aegon's return, which sucks because I'm pretty goddamn sure he wasn't a good king. So why the fish are people supporting him? But anyway, speaking of Aegon, it's kind of nice to see that he is getting his comeuppance, sort of, in the sense that he's confronted his brother, and it was nice to see that. And Aemon seems to be more humble. I don't know how long that's going to last, but Aemon seems to be more humble and cast and dejected at the moment, which makes sense because his own mother tried to kill him. So I don't know how that's going to progress I don't know what's going to happen moving forward. Like Aegon's plan to find Vega and then go and gather their own supporters and march on King's Landing and take the throne back, and that's another big thing at play. But I hope it's going to be entertaining going into season 4. Hope they don't spend too much time on it, which it shouldn't, because it's the last season, so things should pick up a bit, the pace, right, of these stories. Nice, we finally got some backstory on Alice. I appreciate that. Both of them, Alice and Aemon, need to get the freak out of fucking Harren Hall and, you know, move on, right? Otherwise it's going to be a repeated thing going around in circles, their storyline. Alicent is going to be so pissed off at Rhaenyra, and I don't know how that's going to develop moving forward. This season, there was a lot more interaction between the two of them, especially compared to season 2 and maybe the latter half of season 1. There was a lot more interactions between Rhaenyra and Alicent, which was kind of nice to see. And now moving forward, following the death of Helena, which clearly she really cares about Helena more so than her boys, Aegon and Aemon. I mean, understandably so, given the circumstances. Now Helena's dead, and I don't know how Alicent is going to take it moving forward. It's probably not going to be good. The more I think about it, it is sad. It feels sad that Helena's gone. She did not deserve that. Definitely did not deserve that type of ending. So it is sad to see her go by her own hand, right? She's the one who killed herself, and that was rough. That was sad. Overall, I like this season for sure. I think, like, I shared some of my frustrations, my problems with it. Some of the episodes, like especially episodes 5 and 6, some of the storylines felt like they were going around in circles, and I wanted it to progress forward a bit more. But regardless, the finale was good, and that sort of like offset some of the issues I had with this season and the middle part anyway. Certain things wrapped up. And it is a messy situation, but in a good way. It's like, it's what I mean. I know I keep saying it, but it is good television. You know, the way characters, certain choices were made, certain decisions were made, characters going away from their, you know, certain characters, mainly Rhaenyra becoming more evil, more bad, and choosing the more violent, direct approach. And the thing is, what makes it really good also is because it's not black and white, it's gray area. I mean, you can understand where she's coming from, the decisions that leading up to her becoming, you know, bad like that. It does kind of make sense. You don't like to see it, but it does kind of make sense, that turn. A good finale. Overall, good season. I would say I like it better than season 2. I'm not sure if I like it better than season 1, but was one thing, season 1, Viserys was such a great character, and the politics of it, the thrones, that was really quite strong in season 1. So I'm not sure if I like season 3 better than season 1. Season 1 is really good. I'm not sure when season 4 is coming out. Really looking forward to that now. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed my reaction. If you did, please consider liking this video and subscribing to my channel. For more videos, you can click over here. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.